Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there lived a young prince named Timmy. Unlike typical princes, Timmy wasn't interested in riches or power. He much preferred exploring the vast and enchanting wilderness that surrounded his home. One day, while venturing deep into the woods, Timmy stumbled upon an old, dilapidated treehouse hidden amongst the leaves. Curiosity sparked. He cautiously approached the treehouse and knocked on its weathered door. To his surprise, the door swung open, revealing a cozy and magical interior. And sitting on a stool inside was an old, wise-looking woman stirring a bubbling cauldron. The old woman looked up and with a warm smile said, "You must be Prince Timmy. I've been expecting you." Confused, Timmy asked, "How did you know my name? And why were you expecting me?" The old woman simply gestured for him to sit down and drink some tea, promising to answer his questions. As Timmy sipped the fragrant tea, the old woman began her tale. She explained that she was a guardian of the forest, and many years ago, she made a wish upon a shooting star to have a son. The star, touched by her pure heart, granted her wish, but chose Timmy's parents to raise the child as their own. Therefore, Timmy was not her son, but her grandson. Overwhelmed with emotions, Timmy embraced his grandmother, realizing that his adventurous spirit had led him to his long-lost family. Together, they returned to the palace where Timmy shared his newfound family bond with the king and queen. Although initially surprised, the royal couple were overjoyed to have their son return. They welcomed the old woman and her granddaughter with open arms, making them an integral part of their family once again. Life in the palace resumed its usual pace, but now with the addition of a new member, Princess Lily, Timmy's younger sister, who had been born after Timmy had left the palace all those years ago. Lily quickly became attached to her brother, often tagging along on his adventures. However, as the years passed, a sense of unease began to grow within Timmy. Despite being surrounded by luxury and love, he couldn't shake off the feeling that something was missing. He yearned for a deeper purpose, something more than just living a life of privilege. One evening, while strolling through the palace gardens, Timmy confided in his father about his feelings. The king, being the wise and caring ruler that he was, understood his son's dilemma. He explained that true happiness wasn't just about fulfilling one's desires, but also about contributing to the well-being of others. Inspired by his father's words, Timmy decided to use his position and resources to make a positive impact on the kingdom. From that day forward, Timmy devoted himself to serving his people. He organized food drives for the needy, helped rebuild homes for the less fortunate, and even established a school to educate the children of the kingdom. His acts of kindness and generosity touched the hearts of everyone around him. People looked up to him as a true hero, not because of his wealth or power, but because of his genuine desire to help others. As the years went by, Timmy's reputation as a compassionate and selfless individual spread far and wide. His story became a beacon of hope and inspiration for people not just in his kingdom, but in neighboring lands as well. And so, the once troubled prince who felt lost and unfulfilled found his true calling in serving his people and making the world a better place. In doing so, he discovered the true meaning of happiness and fulfillment. Moral: honesty and kindness create real magic in the world. Doing the right thing even when no one is watching is always rewarded in ways you never expect. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more fun and inspiring adventures every week. See you in the next story.